I had this experience where someone knocked on my door, and it was someone who wounded me when I was little. I just immediately kind of reverted back to being a little girl, and I ran upstairs with my baby and sort of hid in the closet. I felt like the Lord was opening the door of that closet and sitting in there with me and saying, you have more healing that needs to be done in your life. I stepped out of that closet and said yes to that invitation, made an appointment to go to a counselor, and went into a counseling office to deal with years and years of pain that I had yet to deal with. The next week, I got asked to mentor a girl, and that turned into a Bible study of about 20-some college-age women, and we started looking at the life of Jesus in the New Testament as he collided with wounded people. And our lives were being radically transformed as he collided with us. And we sensed that the Lord was calling us to try an experiment, and had our first conference. There were 50 people, and then there were 80, and then there were 100.
After experimenting for a little while with this ministry, she went to the session at First Presbyterian Church in Bellingham and said, you know, God gave me this vision for this ministry, but I don't know what to do with it. Do you want it, church? Should I just take this and go do this somewhere else? Willow remembers the session saying, we think this vision is anointed by God, and we also think it's bigger than us. So you can have anything we have in order to make this happen. But now Collide is a partner with all of our churches in Bellingham, all 3 of our congregations there, and partner of the Northwest Coast Presbytery.
And we've just grown into what is now Collide. We truly live out this value that Jesus will meet you in your brokenness, but he'll use you there too. That's really what's happening, is Jesus is showing up in the midst of our pain, and he's using our pain and giving it purpose to help other people in theirs.
I thought that having anxiety and OCD would mean that I couldn't be in ministry, but it turns out I could find healing through Jesus and still be in ministry and still be used by God. And that just compels me to bring more women into it, because so many women are constantly disqualifying themselves.
The biggest thing the large event does is it shows women that they're not alone. There are 1,000 other women in this room. They're struggling with something.
And we're showing women that you can come as you are, and God's still going to use you. And to me, that's just like so powerful that I still get to participate, even though I'm broken. If I wouldn't have collided with Jesus and my pain and my brokenness in that way, then I don't know like where I would be.
That's why we offer so many different programs, from conferences to a counseling program, a mentoring program, a blog, a podcast. We have published curriculum that we've put out so that women can collide with Jesus in our Bible studies. And we know that at every single one of those collisions, people will become more who they're made to be. And we're so excited to be a part of changing lives, and we couldn't have done it without the Presbyterian Mission Agency.